Hey guys, we're the 732 review crew. I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
And I am Mikey.
Today we're very excited to be watching season 6, episode 4 of The Expanse. Titled...
I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know.
You had one job.
Titled something.
The suspense is killing me.
X-ray. Tell me.
Nope.
Okay, sorry.
Completely boondoggle.
I gotta go back now. Hold on.
Please.
I was trying to avoid spoilers. Redoubt.
Redoubt.
Wow. I really redoubted myself.
I guess they're redoubting themselves now.
Well, I mean,
I assume it's referring to Marco
gonna say,
and the looming doubt that is going to maybe start spreading over him losing to the
I
roast.
don't think that's what redoubt means.
It's not what it means.
No, I have to agree though. I think right now Marco's entire Free Navy is currently in Redoubt.
Well, there's a crack now. There's a crack in the foundation.
They blew up Sirius, and it's very clear that they blew up Sirius because the inners would not. Do that.
While they're there, I don't think so.
I'm
Now,
googling what redoubt is.
You do that. But right now, I
Plus
think
Monica was on the station, so
she'll be.
So she's gonna have video, I think.
Redoubt's a fortress.
What?
Redoubt is a fortress.
Oh.
Medina then. It's about Medina then.
I was like, we're definitely not. That's not the right word.
I'm voting that refers to Medina.
I do agree. I think it is going to be a fortress.
We haven't seen Medina in a fucking while.
What we're gonna see right now is probably the inner fleet going towards
and more space
the
dogs.
belt, maybe some more space dogs,
and Space Hermit with all his dogs.
Admiral Salvatier's strategic idea put into effect of holding the ring entrance.
That makes more sense.
Now, I'm ready to end this episode. I don't think we should have too much of a discussion in the beginning. I think we should just jump right in. You guys agree? Now, without further ado, we're going to be jumping in shortly. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments below your favorite theories so far, your favorite thing that's happened, or anything going on, something that surprised you when you were watching this the first time. Otherwise, also make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're beginning in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he got hit by a car?
What's gonna happen to the driver?
What do you think?
Bang.
Having something you love that you can't protect.
This is a heavy
Why did
intro.
this guy pick the child of all the people?
Well, no, I mean...
It's his sister.
Have a kid who died? Keep trying.
Oh, he's an admiral.
He's the admiral.
Okay.
Cortazar just ran into a funeral.
Run your coordination protocol. Return to a coherent reply pattern.
Show me.
I think I can turn it on. I know I can.
Protopop molecule.
Is she thinking? She's like, oh wait.
Uh-oh.
It's blue and blue.
It's talking. What an ominous ship.
Yup.
Fix my brother, please.
Man, I'm so excited to fucking get some answers on the space dog thing.
Ha ha ha! You think you're getting answers?
Dude, there's 3 books that haven't been made into TV shows. They're gonna be left without answers on some things.
There was a 9th parent, the protomolecule.
Got mixed up in the sperm and egg.
It was all Mao's fault. I was made in a Mao Kakowski facility.
He is the $1 billion baby.
You will hear the inners asking us to take their side now. Don't put yourself back under their yoke.
Oh no.
Don't forfeit our future for a sip of water.
There's not on Marco's side, but not on their side either.
Yeah.
The explosives were Belter mining charges. They were clearly planted by Inaros.
MCRN Fleet Command recommends that a joint strike force set out for the ring immediately, burning as hard as we can. Our stealth ships will take out Marco's sentries, cripple Medina, and reassert control of the ring before the Free Navy can get any more entrenched.
I will not commit my forces to that plan.
She didn't like that though.
Authorized strike with the spell ships. Oh no.
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, she's okay.
Oh, jeez.
The cat okay?
That's the real question.
Miss Stewart, are you recording this?
Yes.
Stop right now.
You said I had full access.
You're right. I did.
She's thinking I shouldn't have given her
I don't know if she was thinking.
I feel like Officer has never been on the front line.
She has when she was kidnapped by Marco.
No, but on the front line of a war.
When she got kidnapped, she was, but she got saved by her 2 agents.
Fuck! Still pissed off about the pillow?
Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
This is Alex's music.
Said there wasn't any other music on board. I think he was lying.
Probably.
This is the song he played while he was drinking, remember?
Hey, Amos. There's something I need you to take a look at. I'm in the cargo bay.
He's been said like 4 different ways. Rose, Amos, and like Timothy.
Well, since the dud checked out fine pre-launch too, I figured there might be some minor system glitch. So I drilled down into the weapon's telemetry log, and I found.
Yep, it said live holding.
Way above my pay grade, and I'm not trying to.
Nobody better die because of that. You know, that's important.
Well, if Marco is out of it now, things could go very differently than how they will.
After salvage operations are complete, take the 2 senior-most officers of the Lauba and space them.
I think it's counterproductive.
If the captain of the Granicus calls and tries to get you to change my mind, have him put outside as well.
Not good. Cracking real hard.
Yeah, he is.
Tighten the grip.
What do you think he would do if I shot you in the face?
I don't know. Feel really guilty about it. Then send money to my family and pretend it's remorse.
Cold.
Damn. Cold-blooded.
Well, she wasn't afraid of Marco. Why would she be afraid of Philip?
Yeah, no, facts. That was a sick fucking burn.
Yeah.
If you want, I can lock you out of fire control. The last torpedo we fired at the fella, it wasn't a dud. I trust you to do the right thing. We had a chance to end Marco. And you pulled the punch. And I keep trying, but I can't see how that was the right thing. It was a gut decision in the moment. But I made the call. Because if we're not trying to win this fight, I don't know what I'm doing out here. It was my call to make. And I don't owe you a fucking explanation. This isn't for asking. Or because you don't have an explanation to give.
Ooh, damn!
Dude, Amos is wild.
Yo, goddamn it. No one is holding punches with the dialogue this season.
Had the most insane growth.
I mean, Amos is like bred to see through bullshit with his upbringing.
Today, we got a problem. The plate for all.
You had to look at the news now. While we work.
My brother is a dock worker on Ceres. I haven't heard from him since the water tank explosion.
Brother. You're close?
One day our parents don't come back from Iraq. Mas took me in on Ceres. For a while I thought he was going to sell me. One of those people, good at looking out for others, bad at looking out for himself, you know what I mean?
So why isn't he here with you? He didn't join up?
He has a condition, vertigo. Anytime he is out in vacuum, he gets dizzy, blackout, vomit in his helmet. I just hope he's okay.
I love these human moments.
Yeah.
Philip hasn't had a lot of these.
Actually kind of giving me an undercover boss vibe, kind of. You know? Like where the jaded corporate asshole like has some insight from a regular working dude, you know?
And he hasn't had many of those since Sin died.
True.
He's just been by himself, you know?
The torpedo didn't fail. I disarmed it. I know what that choice meant, but I couldn't kill your son.
If you let Marco escape to spare my feelings, you just made me responsible for everyone he kills from now on.
You're not responsible for my choices.
Then stop making yourself responsible for mine.
Oh.
What you went through on the Pella? I see how much it hurts you every time we kill another Belter ship. I can't be the one who kills your son. It won't matter that we were at war. It matters that he was on the other side. Every time you wake up, you'll be lying next to the reason your boy is dead.
Jim,
I can't be that to you.
I mean, wouldn't Bobby have been one?
Yeah, I mean...
To save Philip. And I failed. I know I tried. Please, don't take that from me. It's all I have left.
Like I said, she made her attempt.
Yeah, so she has definitely made her peace with them.
That's a torpedo warhead.
It's their torpedo. Woo! I was gonna say discipline right on it.
I'm stuck. Don't move. Get me out of here. Don't move.
He's messing with him. Who's in space right now?
What? Is that
Drummer?
Yeah.
What?
Drummer in the Golden Bow?
How's this?
Well, that's Joseph next to her.
Is it literally just a bunch of crates on an asteroid?
That's kind of what it looks like.
What the fuck?
A revolution that doesn't make you rich is hardly worth having.
Bro, I would take an entire show of just this.
Oh, just fucking
Belter.
mean a
Belter.
Most good Parata Belter drummer of the TV show. Most good.
I just meant belt space pirates, but sure, yeah, that too.
Oh.
It did not look like anyone landed gracefully.
Grapples.
Michio.
I mean, her on surveillance makes sense.
Yeah, but do you think it's being guarded though?
You think Marco has the people?
No.
I don't think he has the manpower.
You don't want people on those.
You can't trust them.
Because they're the kings of
Team
it.
is in.
Why keep this place pressurized?
Live soil, maybe?
This one's small.
Oh no, there was people here.
No, Joseph.
That wasn't Joseph, was it?
I think Joseph got shot.
Oh shit. No, Joseph's right there.
How many? Are these troops?
What's happening? Who's out?
Golden Bow?
Random Golden Bow guy.
They were gathering supplies. Getting ready for a pickup.
Oh.
Oh, the trap!
He's just sorry.
Joseph is pinned. We need a medic. Walker, we gotta get that crate off him.
Don't move him, he'll bleed out.
Sign in maneuvering in now.
No.
She's emergency med.
Yeah, but she
I'm free. You'll kill him. The
amputate
only
it.
thing keeping his blood in is that pressure.
He about to lose his arm.
Yeah, he is.
Now.
Gonna amputate.
Try again. There's no time. Hold him. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, fucking hell.
I like how the OG fucking pirate is like, bro, don't do that.
No, he's just like, oh, it's about to be gross. Dude, she chopped through his arm in like 10 fucking seconds.
Well, I assume the bone was already fractured.
Already work cargo. Holy shit.
Michio fucking...
They need her. They need her. Bring her back.
Get another 1,000,000 to 1, beating 3 ships, and when it's time to take the kill shot, another 1,000,000 to 1. It's a dud? What are the fucking odds?
He needs to fucking tell Bobby.
He's like, fuck, 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 fuck.
It's like, I don't want Bobby to beat me up.
This is just like the time that he...
Well, she knows. Clarissa knows.
Telling her.
He's like, you know too?
Say anything. Killing someone is a terrible thing.
Clarissa know a lot?
And you can never take it back. Don't ever feel bad about not killing someone.
What a great character.
What growth? That's her reason she's on the ship.
Yes.
Such a good kitty.
Her name is Lucky Earth.
Oh shit.
She is fat and lazy. I give her whatever she wants.
Where is she?
Well, wait, he's running towards the explosion.
She's looking for his cat.
I was born on Ceres. I don't hate anyone. I want air and water and freedom, not the inners and the belt. It's the people who want more hate and the ones who just want to live.
For the soldier?
I'm so tired of the hate. I can't even wash my hands. There's no water.
Damn.
This makes us look weak.
It makes us all look weak. That's why it works.
No, Monica's
you
right.
have to see them as human.
I'm not sure Belters will ever do that.
I'm not sure I'm talking about them.
Do they have the growth gel?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Open a channel.
Wideband. Camina's warband.
She gonna announce the location, but come get it.
Yeah.
It's not blowing it up.
And this message is for the traitor. The coward.
Yes.
Marco Inaros. You hunted me and mine, and still we are here. Unbent, unbroken, unbound.
Leader of the Belt, Camina Drummer.
You are nothing.
Yes.
So much for anonymity.
She's gonna show up at series with that, I think. Right?
Hello.
Oh, that's what they need. You're right.
Sirius is my station now.
Come.
Doorbell.
That was ship specs. The new
Chronicles
ship.
is
they're
underway
looking-
and will rejoin us soon. Lova's SO and weapons officer will put outside.
That is insubordination.
You were angry when you gave the order. I assumed you meant it rhetorically.
I didn't.
Well, then consider it a happy misunderstanding.
You seem to think you have the right to speak to me this way.
Somebody has to, because all the people that used to are either dead or sulking around below decks picking up trash.
Oh.
What do you expect him?
Governorship of Medina.
Is that all?
I feel like I'm running it.
Tech said data logs show torpedoes disarmed before impact.
They were shown
Someone
mercy.
disarmed it.
Nah, I don't believe it.
You abandoned Ceres to the Inners and left Belters to starve. Track me down and kill me if you can. Doesn't matter anymore. I will always be the one who took back what you stole. Camina Drama did this to you. Live shamed.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
A savage.
Yeah.
Live shamed and die empty.
What a fucking way to end a message. They would all be talking about it if he was not there.
The Inners who raided our supplies.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I only.
Jama is our enemy. There's no turning back now.
I feel like he was speaking about himself, too.
Right.
He's ready to join his dad again?
I think so. Maybe? I don't know.
What? What?
Yeah, wow.
What's gonna happen in his last 2 episodes?
Jeez.
Jeez, Rick.
Okay. Hey guys, and we are back today with season 6, episode 3 of the Expanse. 4 of the Expanse. Wow, I can't believe that still. Episode 4 of the Expanse, and this is the extra footage. So let us jump into it right now in 3, 2, 1.
And it's called Night Watch.
Night Watch. Okay.
Is there gonna be a wall?
Paired up. The cold of space and
Is
the
this
heat of a
Clarissa?
drive. Bright stars and pure
Yeah,
darkness.
it's Clarissa.
Companionship in the void.
Will do, boss.
Oh, it was her covering the ship while Holden was sleeping.
Okay, that makes sense. These are all probably cut scenes that make sense now, deleted scenes.
Okay, there's nothing to watch.
Exciting.
What's up on the maintenance schedule? Okay, add that to the maintenance list.
Man, she loves salt.
Pierre Mao, former CEO of Mao Krakowski Mercantile and mastermind of the proto-molecule conspiracy that killed 100,000 people on Arrow Station, was found dead last night in his cell at the New Spandau Penitentiary, where he was serving a clemency-barred life sentence. His 2 daughters, Julie and Clarissa, predeceased him.
Oh, she said to be dead right now.
She's dead now. Fuck.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, so Jules Pierre is dead. Oh, wow, there's more. She blacked out. Rage.
Oh, shit.
Is the coffee okay?
Dude, that would be so funny if the machine was broken. Or Holden.
She ripped out the plants, though.
No, Prax.
Record a new entry.
You always care about your parents.
So she doesn't want to feel bad.
Because of what he did.
And then he never liked her.
You didn't die to hurt my feelings. I was never gonna see you again anyway. What does it even matter? I wish you were a better man. I wish you were a better father.
All right, now clean it up, Clarissa.
I was really hoping for Amos to walk in and be like,
Peaches, you okay?
You good?
Yeah. All right. Well, that was that one. Interesting.
That was just like kind of. That was a sad one.
That was a sad one. Can you throw me my phone? So I'm gonna pull up the whiteboard on my phone real quick, just so I can reference it. We haven't been putting up any recently because it has scratched the wall and posters. Sorry, but I will flash in front of the screen right now, and I'm looking it up right now. So in terms of the changes for this board to this time, we have added, in terms of Panda Michael over here, he said aliens are potentially owned by the magic space dogs are potentially owned by an alien hermit
Tribe, whatever. Because like I don't think the space dogs are responsible for their fixing. I think it's like something else.
It's possible.
So I think that the space dogs, if anything, are like the pets of whatever.
Wait, would you say we were responsible for what?
I'm responsible for fixing.
they didn't.
Fixing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
healing the bird.
Yeah.
You think something else is? So you think that like
I think we're gonna find out.
What if it's a magic space dragon?
So whether or not it's actually like magical or not, you believe that there's just a more sentient being on this planet alive that has like a lab or a cave somewhere that creatures are being brought to?
This show has done a very good job of not putting in full magic, just like science we don't understand with the proto-molecule
stuff, yeah.
But then the proto-molecule killers had a portal that wasn't a portal, but it was like an EMP field that just existed forever. So it was like really weird, but like it gave like stasis vibes of like this is just gonna with the proto-molecule tool, because the ship is staying in orbit over those millions of years. I was like, so maybe there's whatever is on the planet, there's a stasis thing that kept it alive this whole time, and
we have similar theories. Mikey, go to my theory.
I'm on your theory right now. So Joe's theory is, well, first off, he added to the board Avasarala dies, as Joe made that theory last discussion. We saw her health in the extra, and we saw it's not looking too good for our girl. So as she gets older, as well as everything going on, we actually don't.
It's foreshadowing.
We don't know how old she is. She could actually be, close to 90.
She could be 110.
Remember, Earthers live for 140 years, and what the hell stuff is, you don't know, honestly. Your big thing is space dogs are not dogs. What does that mean?
No.
Yeah, you said space dogs equal not dogs.
Space dogs equal not dogs. Also, bigger deal.
Well, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What? That means I don't think the space dogs are just space dogs. I think they're like sentient beings that don't have a hermit for a master.
So you think that they're the tribe of people, whereas I think that they're owned by a tribe of people.
Yes. I think, actually, I'm going to go way deep. Okay, hear me out.
Go off.
I think the space dogs are actually whatever, like all of these planets were dormant, right? But there's a chance one planet might have had some type of residual being or proto-molecule, whatever. And these are just how it has naturally evolved. So these are outside.
These are proto-dogs?
No, like they are actually proto-molecule, like evolved creatures or the creators of some kind. And that's just what they've evolved into.
So remember how
over 1 billion years.
Season 4, when we landed on the planet, remember how the doctor told us that the planet went through three different big events, in the sense that it was the first creation event, the introduction of the proto-molecule, and then the introduction of
three different ecosystems interacting.
Yeah.
So what if, like you were saying, this is the proto-molecule has hijacked,
or the creators of the proto-molecule,
whatever it is, has hijacked the life forms on this planet and created, some distinct different ones, like these proto-hybrid dogs, potentially. Now, in my opinion, I think they're related to the Travelers, too, with the proto-molecule creators. Don't know what they are. They could be, centuries that they've had for a while, whether they're organic or not organic. I think that they
seem organic.
They seem organic, but you never know with the proto-molecule, because it can assemble stuff and disassemble stuff, too. So I really don't know. I think there's a good chance that these creatures are, non-organic proto-molecule things, not like robots, but like close enough maybe cyborg related type things, like some type of technology that awoke when the protomolecule came here, and now they're investigating what's going on.
I think they're fully organic,
and maybe the planet's purpose, maybe whatever the planet's purpose is, these creatures' purpose is to be fixers on the planet.
Speaking of protomolecule awakenings, the ship woke up.
Did.
That's what Cortazar said. He said blah 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 blah. That responded with a real answer.
It's true. Now, I will say. Now that you guys have had both your theories on there, I've added to part of my theory. I mean, just to extend on it, I said maybe Philip would have a power struggle with his dad. There still is a chance for that because we see how angsty he is. But I think
he's just
I feel like
young.
He's too young. I feel like he just got pushed back into his dad by Drummer. Who the Drummer is now the person doing
Savage. Like just go off, Queen.
Yeah,
you know?
and she's awesome. She's found We'll talk
what
about
was the thing she said that I was like, that was
live shamefully and die empty?
Yeah,
that was great.
I was like, damn.
She's crazy. I love how she dropped that message. She had the raid on there. There were people there. You asked, is there going to be people on this station with the supplies? Yes, because I guess people have to prepare the orders technically.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now, Joseph, I think his name was, lost his arm, and Michio proved her purpose as an emergency med tech. We found out last episode.
Yeah,
she was
level-headed too.
Yeah,
Drummer's like panicking, like
Well, I mean,
oh no, he's gonna die.
And she tourniqueted it, cut it off, and it's great. And then they have the gel, which we don't know where it came from. We can assume that there's a chance that it was probably a part of the supplies on that giant supply station they were raiding.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
And they just took it.
Highlight that the pilot captain was like, oh hell.
I think they're.
Yeah. Also, shout out to him when he was like, "We're not staying very settled anymore, huh, Camilla?" She's like, "I'm fucking Batman." He's like, "Okay, dude."
Now,
right? Like that's the vibe.
Well, no, that's a big thing because he's a thief and a smuggler. So like putting his face on a raid is like anathema. Like absolutely not. And Camina's just like, fuck you.
Interesting. Now, Marco, we have seen in this episode, was not having the greatest time because his second in command, who is the only person other than his son has the ability to stand up to him and not die,
and not die.
He's losing grasp of the situation, and he's acting emotionally instead of like he does cool, calm, calculated, because he's losing and it's starting to lose it in his favor. We had the entire.
She gave him a bit of a pep talk in a way.
She did. I don't know if but the big thing
she's acting as a handler for his firebrand.
They're all going to the ring right now, so they could be just trying to retreat back into the ring and hide. That's fine, because they can escape and probably hide forever.
We'll consolidate their forces at a minimum.
I think we saw the Martians were planning to raid the ring without United Nations, Navy support. I think that's going to fail real bad.
I think that's going to backfire big fucking time. Because I think that is going to be the outlet for us to see whatever the ship Marco is looking at. Right?
Wait.
Like, I think
and then
the MCRN is going to go in.
And then that's my theory.
They're going to start winning. And then...
We'll give you a second. That's where my theory with the proto...
Here, take it. Here.
I need the tinfoil, please.
Go for it.
No, that's your tinfoil.
What if... when Mars goes to attack the ring, they get destroyed. So they're like, how do we get into the ring to beat Marco? And Naomi's like, I figured out the pattern. So James and crew go in, fall down the rabbit hole that ate everybody else, and then while they're in there, figure out how to pop out and kill Marco.
And then pop back in?
Yeah, they're gonna do a little in and out.
I just think the protomolecule killers are gonna come and start helping them because they're gonna be using either protomolecule attack or something.
Fucking 2 episodes left.
What the fuck?
I'm going right now. MCRN charges full steam ahead. They are initially winning the battle, but that's actually Marco's plan all along. And then they use the new proto ship thing, maybe whatever the prototype ship, yes, and that just absolutely wrecks the MCRN fleet.
Okay.
And then what you just said happens.
Okay, but
I'm going that.
But
in space talks.
Do we have confirmation besides just thinking that because they helped each other, they're helping each other, that the ship on the Konya is meant for OPA fighting Free Navy fighting rather than just Cortazar and the Martians are doing?
Yeah, no, I think the Martians, because the big difference between whatever the fuck that is and the thing they're showing Marco, not the same. The thing in orbit looks like Star Destroyer size.
You're right. That looks like a potential.
Whereas they're like,
station.
oh, here you go.
That's no moon.
You pretty shiny new fucking 30-foot boat. Meanwhile, they're in this super yacht.
I wonder what the point of Laconia was. Now, as a planet, just based on how the planet is in terms of
it's
nature,
a spaceship.
I kind of wonder if Laconia was either supposed to be either a new world. One sec, Joe, you'll get your chance. You'll get a new world, like, you know, kind of like Earth, very habitable. It has a different composition, like we saw. They can't eat protein of the same things as we can. So maybe that's what the traveler.
But they can grow there.
I'm saying maybe the traveler was going to either use it as a planet for farming, or they could actually you know, they could actually tolerate the materials that they have on that planet for consumption. But what if it also, you know, was meant to be like a sanctuary world for them to grow and experiment with, like, DNA?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. Pretty much, I think it was just a good host planet.
It was a host planet, but they might have been, you know, it could have been like a biology place where they're, you know, doing like experiments, like hybrids and cross, you know, stuff. I don't know. It just, you know, maybe protomolecule experiments here.
Next episode, we're gonna find the boy waking up in a lab underground with the travelers.
Mm-hmm. I'm very curious to find out what happens.
And it's the space dogs, but they're up in like lab coats.
We had that very motivational, not motivating, very emotional scene at the end with the belter who lives on Ceres his entire life, and his
Monica's documentary. Jesus Christ.
Monica,
that was
Monica on the front lines.
That editing, bro.
So Monica, you know, this is one of those side characters, but like this one was in it less than the one from the
She's been on the show a long time.
The one where the belter sacrificed himself. No, not Monica, the belter. But like, you know, his 3-minute speech about him and whatnot, and how as soon as the explosion went off, that was his home, so he rushed in to help whoever he can. He didn't care who they were; he just wanted to help.
Yeah.
And you know, and he was helping people. He was comforting. Like, it looks like people were comforting each other. And Avasarala said, "This makes us look weak," and the correct response from Monica was like, "This makes us look weak together."
Yeah.
Makes us look all the same human, which is
what she wants.
And she wants people on Earth to, you know, that the belt is human, just like the belt should know that Earth, you know, are the same as them.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, it's really all the belt wants is what?
The belt just wants to be recognized.
Air, water, and freedom.
That's what he said, yeah. But I just realized the dream team for me would be Avasarala doing the speech, or Anna writing the speech, and then we have Monica filming the speech and releasing it.
You just made me. I got the image. The end of episode 6. The show is
Anna's
ending.
in the corner,
and then it's like an NFL. No, it's post Super Bowl NFL energy, like at the post conversation, like the speeches. And Drummer's like, "I came in, fuck shit up, fuck Marco, he's a bitch." And then Avasarala's like, "Yeah, well, fucking Earth, man." A victory, just everyone just hyped as fuck.
No, I can imagine the Belters being like that. I can imagine the Belters being recognized and cheering, "Whoa, whoa!" And then you pants to Earth/Mars, the Inners, and they're having like a episode 4 of Star Wars-esque end ceremony, like
the medals and shit.
Oh yeah.
And they're pinning, you know.
James Holden has passed away.
You look over to Amos.
There's a giant statue of him.
You look over to
James Holden dies.
They look over at Amos, and Amos goes.
I was gonna say it was Chewbacca. Thank you.
The rails.
And what's
sorry.
You have and then what's called you have it would be Avasarala would be right next to Bobby as C3PO, R2D2. So, you know, and then as Holden smiles and nods, and then it ends. It cuts to, you know, the proto-molecule.
I don't know how I feel about Bobby being R2D2.
It cuts to like the proto-molecule.
No, I think Avasarala was C3PO.
No. Avasarala is fucking.
She's the protocol.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just making stuff.
Anyways,
I had a lot of fun with this episode. I don't have anything else to add, really. Do you?
No.
I just wonder what's going to happen to her brother. Is he going to get modified?
Who?
The
girl on Laconia. Have you been watching this show?
The only person with a brother.
Sorry.
I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah. And I know we missed it like last episode or the one before this, but it was nice to see Prax.
I was going to say, that actually kind of seemed like that was like low key. Prax was like, I have the solution to the food problem.
That seems like it's going to become relevant at some point.
And it is carbon dioxide, which has been produced massively by this event. So there's so much carbon dioxide going on. It has to be, you know, they have to clean the atmosphere. So instead of having to, you know, they're probably going to have this as scrubbers.
Also, hold on.
Nice.
Like,
Amos was also like, he's like, he just did that because he's a good dude. Like, he has no ulterior motives.
Like
it was like, he has such a man crush on Pratt.
Who doesn't? I like how also, I like how everybody on the ship was basically okay with Holden making the decision to do what he did.
Well, I mean,
it's handled better than it could have been.
Bobby doesn't know. Everyone's like, you probably shouldn't tell her, dude.
Yeah. Well, Naomi
go to sleep, Holden. Go.
So Naomi was correct in the sense that she was, she was like, you shouldn't have done that. And you shouldn't, but he could not have been with the woman he loved if he killed her son.
Yeah, so it was a really tough decision.
Yeah.
Holden was pretty much like, I couldn't have lived with myself.
But
they're both right in the way Naomi is right in feeling the way she did, but she clearly also, I know she said that, but like if he was actually dead, like, man.
But Holden did not fire the torpedo. Bobby did.
Okay, yeah.
Bobby would have killed Philip.
Yeah, but he was
not Holden.
He was driving.
Yeah, I also love that Bobby's actual lines were, "Fuck it, we tried." Sorry,
I don't have anything else to add to this one, dude.
No, so good, dude.
We do have 2 final episodes left for this.
I can't.
And we do want to say,
do you want to make an announcement?
We can add this. We'll do a separate video for that too. But we are going to do after we finish the final episode, we're going to be doing like a podcast style that will be announced. In which case, we'll be asking questions. Please don't post those on this videos. It'll be on a specific video so that we could take them from there, and only questions from that video will be taken.
Dragons.
But it's gonna be like a live discussion.
Dead wrong,
dude. Hold on. On episode 6, if I get space dragons,
you might fucking jump off of this balcony.
I might punch a hole in the wall. I'll be like,
yeah.
Well, but like I was saying, we're gonna do a podcast live discussion. And the big thing is what we're gonna be doing it live. So we'll tell you how to find out more about that. We just want to bring it up, let you guys know that we want to do that just because we want to be able to have the discussion with all of you in live time, which is something that we haven't been able to do. So, you'll be able to ask us your questions, tell us your opinions and stuff. And we plan on being fully done with the show by the time we post the questionnaire. But, the episodes may not be fully out yet, but we will be done with the show by the time.
Any spoilers, and we'll allow everyone to ask whatever they want.
Down to your heart's consent, or, even reference something that we called out.
Yeah.
We're super excited.
Really excited.
And we're going to read through some of the spoiler stuff, too. I think we should wait for the spoilers.
Oh, that means I get to open up the Expanse spoiler thing and we're just
very cool.
Yeah, I was.
There better be content in there.
In there, I think episode like 8, season 5. I was like, I feel like I should cut off.
And yeah, and this is also one of those things that we want to try for the first time because it's as we want to try just having discussions and live chats, not even just for finales of shows, but like podcast style is fun as you grow as an audience. Fun to stop on every once in a while, say hi, talk to you live, answer some questions about the stuff we're watching or just our lives, tell you about us, you learn about us a little bit, and then
and we will be drinking heavily, right?
After we finish this show, yeah.
I'm entering the live stream.
Oh no,
damn it!
You can if you want.
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
We'll
but we're done with this stuff for right now. Thank you for joining us for this reaction. We do appreciate you. And we're the 732 review crew signing off. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And bye.
Toodaloo.